All right. So we are back to Zoe. We have given the guard a poisoned sleeping powder sandwich as April, and we're getting ready to escape. Um, it seems like we're gonna have to get out the front door now. We gave him a smoke bomb.
Can't keep my eyes open.
It's locked.
All right. I'm glad I don't have to sneak. Hey, Coffees, thanks for the sub. 3 months. Awesome. Thank you for that.
He's sleeping really heavily. I doubt he'll wake up even if I make a lot of noise.
He ate. Looks like he got about halfway through that sandwich. That was a big sandwich, and he ate about half of it. You can see it on the floor there. About half of that sandwich is gone. How do I get through that? Oh, maybe I don't have to. I just keep going down. All right. Keep going down. Keep going down. All right.
It's locked.
All right. We're out here. This one's also locked. We can keep going down.
April,
Hey.
thank you so much for helping me.
You're welcome. Look, we may not have much time, so let's get out of here before anyone shows up.
Okay, where are we going?
I haven't thought that far yet. I mean, we can try and fight our way out, but I'm not sure how good you are with the staff.
Not very. We'll have to find some other way out.
I think we found a way out in the kitchen. We found a way out over here. Come on, Zoe. Follow me. Come on. Come on. Wasn't there a box that I could push? Yes, there was a box I could push. Alright, let's push this box.
Hey, help me push this thing over to that wall.
Alright, that looks good. Looks like we can get out here. This looks good. I don't know if there's anything else in here to do.
There's a big metal hook on the wall.
Ah, we need
There's
some
a
rope.
big metal hook on the wall.
We need some rope or something. Looks like we need some rope or something to tie to that hook. And there's some rope. Okay. Convenient when this is in the same room. Okay, let's use our rope on that. Yeah. Climb the rope. Yeah, I know. Right? You know, I feel like April could just walk out. I mean, why does she have to escape? Like, She's the sandwich delivery person. I feel like by going out this way, she is arousing suspicion. Because the guy's like, where did the sandwich delivery person go?
What do you mean you're not getting involved? You are involved, April, whether you like it or not.
I understand that you're upset, but this is not my fight. I know that now.
Oh, because this Guardian person told you? Does he know everything?
Maybe not, but he told me that my role in this thing is over, that I'm free.
So what? You're just going to walk away? You're not going to help me? What am I supposed to do?
You'll find out, I'm sure. I know I did.
Fine, yeah. God forbid you put yourself on the line again. Did you ever think that maybe the reason you saved the world the first time around was because others helped you?
Others helped me, yes, and they suffered for it. There's no justice in this universe. No matter how much you give, there's no guarantee you'll ever get anything back.
That's no reason to give up. It's called having faith, April. You might want to try it out.
That's... Look, Zoe, I've told you everything I know. I've helped you as much as I can. You're on your own now. I have others to take care of.
Fine. If I have to do this on my own, I will. Have a nice life, April Ryan.
April, what the heck is the matter with you?
Crow.
Oh, don't crow me. You let that poor girl walk out of here. She needed your help.
No, Crow, she doesn't. I spoke with the Guardian and...
The April Ryan I knew wouldn't be satisfied with saying, I spoke with the Guardian. She would have done everything she could to help her.
Well, I'm not the April Ryan you once knew. I'm tired of being responsible for everyone. I'm just tired.
Well, too bad, because the world won't wait around for you to feel untired. And if you're not going to help Zoe, then I certainly am.
Crow! Oh, forget it. I have more important things to worry about.
April, April, April.
Hey! Zoe! Wait up!
I think she got I think she feels slighted for not being the Guardian or something.
Hey! Phew. You're a fast walker.
Long legs and a bad mood.
A lethal combination. So why doesn't April want to help you?
She has a lot on her mind.
She's selfish, that's what she is. Being busy is no excuse. I don't know what's going on with her, but I can't say that I care anymore. From now on, I'll be your sidekick.
My sidekick?
Look, I'm not the hero type, but I'm not the sit on the sidelines while the world goes to hell type either. If things need doing, I'll help with the doing of them.
I've never had a sidekick before.
It's easy. I provide the banter and commentary, and you do the stuff.
What stuff?
The talking and the running and the saving of the world. If a helpful hint or, an inappropriate joke is needed, bam, I'm right there.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
I know what that means. Don't tell me. It means great, doesn't it? So, where do we start?
It sounds like you have some experience being a sidekick.
I'm a member of the Guild. No, that's not a joke. I was actually inducted into the Guild of Sidekicks after April and I saved the world. They gave me a badge and everything. Sidekick of the Month. If only my poor old mom could have seen that. Come to think of it, all she ever saw of me was an egg. Of course, the very next month, that annoying man-child with the hairy feet and the chubby face got the badge. What did he do? Carry someone up a hill? Ha! He didn't even crack a single joke to lighten the mood. No sense of humor whatsoever.
Well, what do you suggest, Crow?
I suggest we get help. You're young and inexperienced and, let's face it, as lost as a babe in the woods. No sexism intended. Me, on the other hand, I'm usually wise to the ways of the world, but I really have no idea what's going on. So, we get help from someone who's both wiser and more clued in than either of us. Beards are a good indication.
Beards?
It signifies age and wisdom, and also sometimes poor personal hygiene. I think those things are actually connected.
Who did you have in mind?
There's a bloke that April knows. He's in the city now. He's got a beard, and he's an adult. A perfect combination. His name is Brian Westhouse.
Ooh, Westhouse. Hey, Jodian, how is it going?
Okay, so where do we find this Westhouse?
As chance would have... Wait, no! It's probably fate. If there's one thing I've learned, when things like this happen, it's almost always fate. As fate would have it, I saw Westhouse when I was flying here. I think he was on his way to the South Gate. If we hurry, he might still be there.
Great, let's go. I actually know where the South Gate is, believe it or not.
Good, because I'm terrible with directions. Which way is south again?
Okay, the South Gate. Where is the South Gate? I have to think about this. Curiously shaped cookies. I am curious about the curiously shaped cookies. I really am. It's over here, I think. No, this was wrong. It's close enough.
Zoe, over here!
Oh wait, this was right. Okay, I thought it was wrong. I thought I was going to the port. Wait, where? 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 Okay. Oh, over here.
Good afternoon, young lady. Crow here tells me you're a friend of April Ryan.
I know her, yeah. I'm Zoe Castillo.
Brian Westhouse. You and April had a falling out?
Of sorts. Look, I'm sorry, but Crow told me you might be able to help.
I might? What is it you need my help with?
To get home, I guess. To... Stark.
I figured as much. I'm afraid I can't help you with that, Miss Castillo, but I know someone who might.
Who?
Her name is the White Dragon, and from what I understand, Crow, you know where to find her.
I do! I can be of assistance! Yes!
Dragon? Like in big, flying, fire-breathing lizard?
More like skinny, pretty, with legs to kill for. I don't think she breathes fire, although she can get pretty fired up, if you know what I mean. Anyone? Anyone? Sheesh.
So where is she, this dragon person?
In a library. It's where all the hot chicks
Me
go,
too.
apparently.
She's in a place called the Dark People's City. If you know how to find it, it moves around with the ocean's currents. But Crow's just been there. Haven't you, Crow?
Sure have. I spent several months there, learning the ancient art of sitting on my butt. Feathers.
And you know how to get back?
Sort of. Ish. I know the general direction. I remember the winds. They smelled like cinnamon and rose tea, wrapped in a fragrant bouquet of fresh bull mule excrement. But I can't point it out on a map, because maps just look like a confused monkey's scribblings to me. And I won't be able to lead a boat there. The waves make me all sick and disoriented.
We won't have to take a boat. We'll fly.
Uh-huh. I'll just wait here while the two of you grow some wings, shall I?
Where we're going, Crow, we won't be needing wings.
Okay. Are we gonna take an airship? This looks like an airship.
I'm telling you, anything that flies without wings can't be trusted. It's against nature and all that's holy. But hey, no feathers off my bones. If it comes crashing down, I'm not the one who'll be needing wings.
Your friend. He'll just lend it to us.
He owes me a favor. Besides, NPS, that would be the Northlands Parcel Service, has just upgraded their airborne fleet. This baby was one of the first they leased from the Azadi 7 years back, and even then, she was getting on. The new ones are faster, bigger, slicker, but she'll do just fine for our purposes.
Well, that's good.
So you're coming with us?
Coming with you? Wouldn't miss it for the world, Miss Castillo. This is one adventure I'm definitely looking forward to. Besides, you'll need me to fly her for you. She takes some getting used to.
I don't know. I still don't trust a bird without wings. I'm keeping my eyes on you, sister. One wrong move, and bam! You'll feel the wrath of my beak.
In the name of the goddess and the Six, you will lay down your arms and submit to our swords.
What?
Stay there. Do not make a move.
Search the premises. Let no one leave.
What in the name of the Six is going on?
Spare us the theatrics, publican. We know that you shelter rebels.
Rebels? Of course not. This is a peaceful and law-abiding establishment.
If that is the case, you will receive an official apology and recompense from the Office of the Emissary. But I'm afraid we cannot take your word for it.
The cellar is clear. There's no one else in here, Apostle.
I'll take the second floor myself.
Oh, I'm on him. I have not done much as this guy. Like, this guy is not somebody who I've done much for. Whoa, I gotta stab somebody? Basically, this is all I do with this guy. Is fight. Oh, he's dead. Another one. This kicking seems to not be very effective. Yeah. He is not. He's not a. He's not what I would call a good person. I'm guessing they cleared out, so.
Do not make a move, witch. What is your name? I'll give you one last chance to save your neck, witch. You will help me find someone, or you will die. And not just you. We will send the proprietor of this tavern to Sadir to stand trial for treason. As for your friends who've just left harbor, their ship will be boarded and the supplies confiscated. Do you know how the Azadi punish smugglers?
Please.
Their feet and hands are bound. They are weighed down with metal, and then they are dropped into the ocean.
Please, let them be. They carry only medicine and food.
I have no quarrel with you or your compatriots. I seek only one person. The one my people call the Scorpion.
The Scorpion?
What do you know of him?
If I tell you about the Scorpion, will you let us go, Benrime? Me, the shipment?
No. But if you lead me to the Scorpion, then yes, I will let you and your friends go. You'll have your food and medicine.
Leave the boat be, Azadi. Please. There are no weapons aboard. It poses no harm to your people.
It's in your hands now.
Very well. I will take you to the Scorpion, but only if you give me your word that you will harm no one else.
You have my word.
May the stars forgive me for what I am about to do.
Do we have do they have a scapegoat in place for this situation? I don't know who the Scorpion is. I kind of assumed it was April. Ooh, airship.
How are we doing?
Just fine. This ship's a real beauty. She basically flies herself.
Yeah.
She just needs a tiny nudge now and again, but other than that...
So, Mr. Westhouse?
Call me Brian, please.
Brian, when did you come to Arcadia?
Oh, that was a long, long time ago. Too long. I traveled across the divide in 33. 1933, that is.
What? And you're how old exactly?
Well, I may be getting on, but I'm not that old. No, I got unstuck from time, and I was caught between worlds for a while. Not a pleasant experience by any measure of things, but I got out, and I made a life for myself in Mercuria. I'm never going back to Stark. And I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I made peace with my past.
They do.
Arcadia's my home now.
No one wants to go back to Stark, it seems like. I don't know why.
Where in Stark did you come from?
Boston, USA. Back when there was a USA. Hell, back when there was a Boston.
They're still there, both of them. How did you end up here? Are you a shifter?
Most certainly not. I mean, if I was, I would probably have gone back at some point. No, I made my way through the divide by more unconventional means. I'm not that old, mind you. Something happened that got me unstuck from time. It wasn't the best idea I ever had, but still, here I am in good health, and with all my limbs intact. I shouldn't complain.
Have you seen a lot of this world?
I'd say so. When Mercuria was invaded by the Tyrant hordes 10 years ago, I was forced to leave the city. I first traveled east across the Northlands to a place called Irhad, the Sun Empire, and then south across the Great Ocean to the continent called the Southlands. After that, well, there's not much left in this world that I haven't seen. I've even been to the Azadi Empire. But I have to say that I like the Northlands, and Mercuria best of all. It feels like home.
Okay, now let's ask more questions.
Where did the Azadi come from?
Far west. Almost 10 days' journey by boat. In their airships, however, or cloud ships, it doesn't take many days to cross the ocean.
You've visited their continent.
I've passed through it, so to speak. Their capital, Sadir, is just amazing. It's built across a huge river delta where 6 rivers meet. It's a holy place.
They let you just wander freely through their city?
I passed as a traveler in their lands. It's not closed to outsiders, and as long as you respect the Azadi and their customs, they give you passage. It's such a different culture from what we're used to, but they're an interesting people, and I found my visit to be highly educational. What they're doing in Mercuria, though, it's certainly controversial. On one hand, they brought freedom and peace. On the other hand, they've rounded up the Magicals, stuck them in a ghetto, and God knows what they intend to do with them next.
Yeah, this world's interesting. The world is interesting. That is true. That's a lot of rivers.
What are the Tyrant?
They were a barbaric people who lived on the western plains. 10 years ago, they invaded Mercuria.
Were?
The Azadi killed them all when they liberated the city. If there are any left, they're few and scattered. The Tyrant took the city during a time of great upheaval, but they didn't hold it long. The Azadi arrived in their ship soon after and drove them out. It's almost frightening how quickly the Tyran were wiped out. The Azadi showed no mercy.
When do we get to the Dark People's City?
From what our feathered friend said, it'll be another day or so. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just feeling a bit restless.
Well, there's not much to do here. You can look around the cabin for a bit, talk to Crow, or take a nap back in the hold. There's a bed there.
Thanks. Maybe I will.
Oop. Okay. We're talking about prison stuff. Alright, here we go. Day 2 aboard the airship, and I think I'm starting to smell. Other than that, going well. West House and Crow are good company, and the hammock is reasonably comfortable. Yes, I agree. I was going to definitely speak with Crow. Maybe. If I can. There we go.
I'm feeling seasick.
Seasick? Aren't you used to flying?
Flying, yes. Flying is no problem. Flying is flapping your wings and praying for a good tailwind. This isn't flying. This is torture.
So why don't you jump out there and fly instead?
What? And catch a cold? Are you kidding me? You do know that it's freezing out there, don't you? And it's not like I can keep up with this infernal machine. My wings are made for comfort flying, not marathons. No, I'll stay here. I'll just find a corner to go throw up in instead.
Nice.
Nice.
How long have you known April?
That depends on how you look at it. We go way back, but I haven't really seen her since way back.
What happened?
She sent me on my merry way. She wanted to go find herself, which actually means go lose everyone else. I can recommend it, though. It's very liberating. I went off to find myself recently, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. You see, I was about to get married, and...
To a bird? I mean, not a woman. Well, yes, a woman. A female bird. Someone with wings, like you.
Yes, that's right. A bird. Anyway, so the idea of settling down, building a nest, starting a family... I don't know, I started freaking out. So I went on a journey of inner discovery.
Journey?
You went on a journey of discovery?
Inner discovery. A quest for personal understanding. A mission of self-realization. A voyage of inward fulfillment. A trek to the...
Okay, yes, I get it. You wanted to find yourself.
It's brilliant. You desert everyone, abandon your responsibilities and relationships, and focus completely on your own personal misery. It's a douche for the soul.
You know, Crow, I think you may have misunderstood what finding yourself is all about.
What? No, April showed me how it's done. I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. I feel so much lighter. Not a care in the world. Except for, the total and abject misery in my heart and soul.
Man, that camera was getting close.
So you abandoned your fiancé to go on a selfish journey of inner discovery?
Abandoned is a strong word. Left? Deserted? Forsook? Yes, and yes. Slipped away in the dead of night? Sure. But it was all for the best. I obviously wasn't ready to, become a responsible, grown-up, magical bird. Where does one go to find oneself, I asked. Granted, I only asked myself, and I probably should have gotten a second opinion, but there you go. So I decided to seek the center of all wisdom and knowledge in Arcadia.
This Dark People's City?
No. Some fortune teller in Zahn. She stiffed me. It was actually blind luck that I ended up in the Dark People's City. I never intended to go there, but it was a real blessing, I tell you. These guys, they let me read anything I wanted. And I've learned a lot. Like, for example, did you know that a Diavon water snake can grow to be almost 200 meters long? I didn't. I didn't really want to find out either, because now I'm really freaked out by water, but there's not much else to do in the place except read. Read, eat, read, sleep, read, go to the bathroom, and read at the same time. It's really very, very dull. But all that introspection gave me perspective. I wisened up, and now I'm ready.
Ready to get married?
Ready to admit that I'm scared out of my feathers about getting married. So no, still on that journey.
April again.
About April.
I don't understand what happened to her. Oh, she was the sweetest, prettiest, nicest girl you could have ever imagined. And she was a real trooper. Save the world and all. You don't see a lot of people doing that these days. But things didn't turn out the way she thought they would. She couldn't go back to her world, first because she was afraid, and then later because she lost her powers. On top of that, the Azadi were after everyone from Stark. Everyone with special powers, everyone who was allied with the Magicals. In the end, I think April just snapped. She was so angry, she felt so betrayed. She had to take it out on someone. Fortunately, she decided to take it out on the Azadi. I wanted to stick with her, I really did, despite the yelling and the bitterness. But in the end, she just up and left me. Right in the middle of nowhere, too. I tried looking for her, but after a while I gave up. I got the distinct feeling she didn't want me around anyway. So, I left to begin a new life.
I don't think there's anything you could have done, Crow. Sometimes the people we know and love change, and sometimes that means we have to move on. What powers did April lose?
Her special thingy, being a shifter. First, she didn't want to go back to Stark, and then, one day, she couldn't. Her powers went poof, and no one knows why.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Why did you go, ooh?
Because it's spooky. Also, I like saying it. It makes my beak vibrate.
You don't think she lost her powers because she felt her powers were the cause of her misery?
It's... Of course I wouldn't know what... Huh?
Seems to me that she was scared about facing reality again, and she decided that her powers would only bring more pain. So she lost them.
Oh, that's, psychology, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. You human females from Stark are really clever. So, hey, if we hit April with a really big frying pan, she'll come to her senses, right?
What? No.
Yes, it's called therapy. I read about it somewhere. Well, not read, more like heard. In a seedy tavern near the docks. After 11 thimbles of Mary Minstrom's yellow fire. Just before dawn, on a Monday. But I remember the fella who told me. Big lad. Arms as thick as oak trees. A stunning collection of scars. Nice eye patch. A real therapist he was. Wait, maybe it was rapist.
Okay. Yeah, it's I like how they did Crow. Crow is a good character. You see the bird in the kind of human behaviors and all
What's
that.
it like being a talking bird?
My beak is a finely tuned instrument of love. When I speak, girls tremble. And also guys. Guys tremble too, but not in the same way.
Right. It was nice chatting with you, Crow. It's been very informative.
Glad to help, doll.
Doll?
I mean, independent and self-reliant female person who's not an object to be ogled at or used solely
That's
for my
true.
own personal amusement and pleasure.
That's true. That is true, Finkelroy. I recall that Saturday Night Live sketch with Jeopardy and Sean Connery where they did that. I thought it was hilarious. Can I talk to him
Still
more?
feeling restless, Miss Castillo?
Sort of.
I guess that's understandable, being cooped up like this.
Maybe I'll go and take that nap now.
Good idea.
I guess there's nothing else like. Oh wait, there is something. That. Okay. Do it this way.
Looks very complicated.
Ooh, that's what I got. Looks very complicated. I assume this is where I rest. Yep. Here we go. Rest in, and then what bad thing is gonna happen? I feel like something bad is gonna happen. We're gonna crash. We're not gonna find the library. Something. What? Where are we? All that we see or seem. Oh, we're docked. Okay. This doesn't seem like the library.
Welcome to our city.
I guess it
The
is.
White of the Kin is expecting you.
Really?
Who?
That's the White Dragon, Zoe.
Hey,
How
Wookiee
did you know I
Breeder.
was coming?
I stopped asking those kinds of questions a long, long time ago. You just have to start buying into stuff like destiny and precognition, or you'll go nuts.
She waits in the library. Follow me.
Right. Okay, no point in asking any questions, is there?
Absolutely not. It'll only make your head hurt.
Oh, follow mission. We got a follow mission. It seems this game is all about following things. Just hold the forward button and go. Wait, what's... Oh, that's Crow. I was like, what's that? Go, go, go. Yeah, she doesn't look up. I don't know if anybody looks up in this game. Maybe she just slept wrong in her neck. She can't move her neck up. There's Westhouse. How did he beat me? He was behind me. Do. Is she at the desk? She is at the desk. Oh, okay. Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
I'm Zoe.
How fascinating. You're here, and yet you're not. Can I touch you?
Can you... What do you mean by...
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot. This is my friend Brian Westhouse. He's a traveller, I guess.
You sound so familiar.
You've heard my name before?
Your presence, your being sounds familiar.
She's the White Dragon.
Also disconcerting. I feel a prickling on my skin. What do you call it? Goosebumps?
My apologies, ma'am. I don't wish to perturb you. Maybe I should just leave you...
No, please. Stay. Perhaps I'm sure it's just me. You see, I don't understand this body yet. I don't know what any of these feelings mean. I apologize. You're most welcome here, traveler.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll leave the two of you alone while I peruse this magnificent library.
You've come to me for the same reason April came to me not long ago. You're stuck.
I'm stuck here in Arcadia, yes. I need to go back to Stark.
But this isn't the only place you're stuck. You're stuck in life, like driftwood to a river. You lack direction. You lack faith.
Maybe so, but that's why it's important that I go back home. People there need me, and I want to be there for them. I don't want to be adrift anymore. I want to be where I'm needed the most.
And that will bring you home, Zoe. Your commitment to your friends, your belief in yourself, and your abilities. Faith will bring you where you're needed the most.
How?
It's easy. You're not really here.
That's what you said earlier. But it doesn't make sense. I'm right here.
Yes, and no. You're unlike anyone I've ever met. You belong to the story time.
Okay, now you're being cryptic. I've had enough of that. I can't take any more riddles. Just tell me what it means.
I'm sorry. It's not cryptic to me.
She's in a dream state.
With all due respect,
I
just want to get
I know
home.
what they're. I think I know what they're talking about.
I want to stop the bad guys from winning. I want to be myself again. The last time I was here in Arcadia, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I was back home in Stark. How did I do that? When I fell asleep on the airship on my way here, I didn't disappear.
That's because you didn't dream. If you dream the right dream, it becomes reality. You can go anywhere you wish. To go back to your own world, you just have to wake up.
You mean this is all a dream?
This isn't a dream, but you're dreaming.
I'm confused again. All I need to do is go to sleep and dream about home, and then I'll wake up and be home.
Maybe. I've never met anyone like you. I only know that there are some who have a strong connection with the world of dreams. And you are one of them.
I'll just have to take your word for it. Help me fall asleep. Help me dream, or wake up, or whatever it is you said I need to do to get home. Time's running out. I have to be where I'm needed the most.
Come here.
Oh.
You must find her, Zoe. You must help her. Wherever she is. That's where you're needed the most.
Where did she go? What did you do to her? Did you use magic on her?
I didn't do anything to her, funny bird. She left this place on her own.
But she just vanished.
I know. Isn't it fascinating? There's no one else like her. She's special.
I've never met a human girl
special.
who hasn't been special. For all I know, they've all got strange powers and important destinies. I just hope she's okay.
Most interesting.
Oh, poor Crow. Poor Crow. He's abandoned again. Crossroads. The last one a few chapters ago was called Convergence, and this was called Crossroads. I think Convergence because everyone was in Marcuria at the same time. Wait, where am I now?
This isn't home. Where am I?
Where in the butts am I? Where am I? I thought the White Dragon was to be back to my world, but this definitely isn't it. So what am I doing here? This is weird. Yeah, definitely. Place looks... Yeah, those bones... It could be whale bones or something. These whales... Wait, no, wait. Yeah. Well, this...
Fireworks? Maybe they're celebrating something. Closed and locked. I don't think there's anyone in there. Closed and locked. I don't think there's anyone in there.
Oh, let's just keep following the path. See a boat here.
Even if I knew how to, you know, drive a boat, I still don't think I'd brave those murky waters.
Drive a boat.
Is that April? April!
Oh, we went to April. Yeah. Sail a car. She can sail a car.
We'll need to make another run south before the ice breaks, though I'm guessing Mercuria is out of the question.
We lost some good people. We got careless.
Ah, we were as careful as we could be. We just got unlucky. It was bound to happen sooner or later.
Is he the Scorpion?
Let's just hope we got enough intelligence out of it to justify the losses.
I wish I could say that's the case. The fact is, they're getting too strong for us. They tore us apart down there. Easy as...
Ah, quit your whining, woman. The Raven I know is tougher than that. There's enough doom and gloom in this place already.
Oh, she's the
Which is why I'm
Raven.
going back.
To Mercuria? Are you sure that's wise?
No.
We stay here, we go there. It's all the same. They're coming and they won't stop. Not until we strike at their heart. Mercuria, the tower.
Ha! The tower! It'll take more than you and your band of merry rebels to topple that one, Raven. And even if you do, you think that'll stop them? No. We need to stay strong. Build our allegiances, recruit more people, and keep the enemy from our doorstep. Time and patience will decide the victor.
We don't have time. Look at what happened in Mercuria. We have to act now. We have to take the war to them.
I'm inclined to agree, Raven, but we're not strong enough. Not yet. If you stay here, we can train more people, build our strength, and
talk about how someday we'll crush the enemy and take back our lands and our cities. That's what we do best. Talk. They murdered my friends. They arrested our most trusted ally in Mercuria, and they're probably moving north even now. And you say we should wait? I'm done waiting.
Ah, the Azadi don't have a clue where we are. Trust me, Raven, we're safe here. Besides,
I didn't notice
no one
that.
like me and my boys can navigate the rivers and swamps between us and the Bay of Fire. Even if the Azadi should learn of our whereabouts, the scouts will give us 2 days' warning. We'll sink their boats before they even know what hit them.
Even so, I can't just sit here and wait. I have to do something.
I swear, Raven, you'll get yourself killed one of these days. Sometimes I wonder if that's not what you want. But if it's south you
Oh,
want to
yeah,
go,
I see.
if you want to take
I see what
your
you're
war to
talking
the
about.
Azadi, then fine. You'll have my boat. I'll take you where you want to go. Now, you'll have to excuse me. We still have to unload the grain and move all the supplies into storage.
I'll come by later and give you a hand. I just have a few people I need to speak with first.
It's obviously just decorative. Alright, now we're April. We're April now. Okay. I'm gonna go up this ladder. Maybe he had those, clothes from... It seems like he can move his dagger to the
Even
other side
here,
really
people keep
easily.
their doors closed and bolted. The Azadi have taught us to fear and distrust each other. Everyone locks their doors.
That's it. He needs 2 hands in order to move the dagger, and he's too afraid to ask anybody to do it for him.
Everyone locks their doors.
Who do I need to talk to? Here's somebody. Can I talk to them?
We've all lost our homes and our lands, but thanks to you, Raven, there's still hope that we will see them again someday.
Everyone locks their doors. Everyone locks their doors.
Here's somebody.
I never wanted this, but the enemy left us with no choice but to take up arms against them.
Everyone locks their doors. Everyone locks their doors.
Is she gonna send The guy here.
Everyone locks their doors.
Oh my gosh, that would be bad. This is like their secret rebel base.
Everyone locks their doors.
Seems to be their secret rebel base right here.
Everyone locks their doors.
Seems that everyone locks their doors indeed. I don't know who I'm supposed to see. Guess we're gonna go back down here. Spiral stairs. I'm supposed to find some spiral stairs and go down them.
Everyone
Okay.
locks their doors.
Alright. Spiral stairs. There's clearly somebody I'm supposed to see, but I don't know where they are because everyone locks their doors. If you didn't know that. I missed some spiral stairs.
Everyone locks their doors.
Oh, I see. I think I see them. Right here. Spiral stairs right here. Woo! Down the stairs we go. Okay, we're down the stairs. Now we go this way. Go this way. Ah, here we go. I think the people we need to talk
Kara.
to.
A moment, April. Please make sure the herbs are distributed to the lieutenants. They are each responsible for their group getting the medicine they need. April, thank the balance you escaped Marcuria and that Bryn and Chorwan made it here with the supplies. Your efforts are much appreciated.
Kara, about Benrime, we need to do...
She put her life on the line for us. We won't forget that anytime soon. We'll sing her song at the tables tonight.
The Azadi will be keeping her alive until they can ship her west. They like to have a show trial before executing their prisoners. If I can take a dozen people with me south, I can...
You intend to take on the entire Azadi army by yourself? No, April. This war will have its victims, and you'll have to learn to live with that. You may have a death wish, but not everyone shares your lack of faith in the future. In time, we shall prevail.
I've dedicated my life to fighting the Azadi, Kara. What makes you say that I have no faith?
You've already given up your life. You don't fight because you want to destroy them. You fight to destroy yourself and your demons. Granted, your ferocity and guidance have strengthened us. The enemy fear and curse your name, and you've made them tread more cautiously in the north. But both you and I know you're not doing this for any greater cause. You're doing this because it's the only thing you have left. And I can't have you taking our people with you on a suicide mission.
So we let Benrime rot in prison, is that it? We let them take her to their country where she'll die because she helped us?
Yes, we do. Benrime isn't stupid. She knew the risks. She knew it was a dangerous game to play, and she played it as safe as she could. Unlike you.
I don't accept that. I can't leave her to die.
Accept it or not, you're not taking anyone south. We have enough trouble protecting our homes and our supplies. We can't afford another setback.
They're not your people. They make their own decisions.
That they do. And you may find that for once, you're on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to. I'll see you at dinner tonight, April. And thank you again for bringing us the supplies. Without them, we wouldn't have lasted through the winter.
That's how many people lock their doors here. Everyone!
Everyone locks their doors. Everyone locks their doors.
How's Mercuria doing? I wonder if I'll ever be able to freely walk her streets again.
Everyone locks their doors.
Okay, now what do I need to do? What's my next goal? Do I need to check to make sure everyone locks their doors? I mean, you tell me everyone locks their doors, so I assume that all the doors are locked, obviously.
Naane?
Well, there we go.
It brightens my heart and spirit to see you here, safe and in good health. We heard that you had escaped Mercuria, but I was worried nonetheless. And now the stars have brought you back to us.
How did you get out of Mercuria? I heard they shut all the gates and posted guards at all exits.
Yes.
As a stowaway on track
How
ship bound
did
for
you
Coruscant,
get out of
and on a leap
Mercuria?
force back north along the old paths. Azid was generous enough to share her mount with me.
I'm glad you're safe. Good thing Bryn and Chuan had just left with the supplies. They were the lucky ones.
The stars shine on all of us, April Ann.
What about our friends at the Journeyman? What about Benrime? I'm sure they don't feel so lucky right now.
Fortune often has a dark side, but there may still be a chance to aid the innkeeper.
What? How?
I have just been told that someone arrives from Mercuria with word of Benrime. He wishes to speak with you.
Who?
A stranger. A friend. A messenger. He wishes to meet with you on the West Pier. He will speak with you and no one else.
Are you sure this man is a friend? How did he find us?
Would I lie to you, April Ann?
I'm sorry, Naane. Of course not. I trust you. I'll go right away. Listen, if it turns out this man has important information and I have to go back to rescue...
I would not let you walk alone, April Ann. Go now. He arrives soon.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
Is that over here?
What's that? I think the celebrations might be getting out of hand. I need to speak with Kara about that.
Well, yeah, if you're trying to have a secret rebel base, yeah, I guess Halo is technically retro. I mean, who is it?
This is it. But where's the messenger? Who are...
Oh, is it? It could be Zoe, but I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this. I think we're Zoe now. No? For this guy. We're Tien. It does have a good story. I agree Halo has an interesting story. I mean, it is a first-person shooter. It's absolutely a first-person shooter.
Who are you? I haven't seen you before. So many newcomers. Will the Azadi ever stop moving eastward?
I guess I have to go to the pier. Where's the pier? Where is the pier? Over here, probably. No. No, yes. No. No.
These doors do not look very secure, but in a remote place like this, they don't have to be.
Spiral stairs. Yeah, okay. The spiral stairs are not obvious. The spiral stairs are so not obvious. They're like they're hidden behind this little building, you know, They're so narrow.
What is that? Strange. Perhaps it was a message to someone.
So I think that was the same exact explosion that.
I have kept my part of the bargain. Now it's your turn.
I have done what you asked of me, Azadi. Your scorpion waits on that pier, alone.
Leave. If I ever see you again, my sword will kiss your throat.
For what I have done, I am already dead.
Mass Effect is definitely probably an, I don't know. I call it a shooter. Definitely shooter. It's not a first-person shooter. It's a shooter. All right, save. We're on chapter 10. Okay.
This is it. But where's the messenger? Who are... You. I remember you. From Marcuria, but you're the Azadi. What are you doing here? Have you been... Shit! You followed me here.
I swear by my sword I did not follow you. I came here by other means. I wish you no harm, mistress. You spoke to me with honesty back in the city, and I respect that.
So what the hell are you doing here? If you brought soldiers with you... There's civilians here. Women and children.
I did not bring any soldiers. I am alone.
Then why...
Please, let me explain. I'm an apostle. We are missionaries. We bring the word of the goddess to unbelievers. But we do so with cold steel and swift death, instead of sermons and prayers. We are the last resort, and we are feared. I have never before doubted the righteousness of my mission. The goddess is the one true deity, and we must bring her light to the darkest places. And yet, I have seen and heard many things in my brief time here in the Northlands. I have seen with my own eyes how ignorance and fear are leading some of my people astray, how arrogance and distrust threaten to corrupt our mission. I have witnessed deeds of which you spoke so passionately when we first met, that have lifted a veil from my eyes. Does the goddess, in her infinite and unquestionable wisdom, truly want us to commit these deeds on sovereign peoples in these sovereign lands? When we last met, mistress, your words awoke something inside of me. I have never questioned my mission or my faith. To do so would be to question my entire existence. And still, now that we meet again, I'm reminded of the parting words of an old friend. Words dismissed too quickly. And I find myself torn.
Bravo. That's a very convincing speech, Apostle. You almost had me going there for a moment. But the fact is, you're an enemy assassin. You're in our city, and you didn't come here to talk to me.
I am an assassin, and my mission is plain and undisputable. Only, I believe now that the goddess has led me here for another reason. Led me to you. Why else would she have brought us together? First in Marcuria and now here, if it wasn't to show me, show us, a different path.
Sorry, I don't believe in destiny or divine intervention. Not anymore.
I believe that some things are meant to happen. Call it destiny. Call it the will of the goddess. Call it chance. But do not call it coincidence.
So what now? You expect me to just let you walk out of here? To accept that you've seen the light?
No. Yes. I don't know what to think anymore. I only wish to speak with you for a little while longer. To understand. To open my heart to a different truth. I believe the goddess wishes to speak to me, and not to those who would interpret her word to suit their needs.
And what's your goddess telling you?
That my path, a path I have never even considered questioning until this moment, may be one that leads into shadows and not into light.
Look, if you came here to find enlightenment, Azadi, you've come to the wrong person.
The name is Kian, mistress. I cannot
Kian.
claim that I came here to find enlightenment, quite the opposite. Yet now I'm starting to see that a great injustice may have been done to the peoples of the Northlands. If that is so, it's my duty to help undo the damage.
You're planning on turning against your own?
I will never take up arms against those I have sworn to protect. But I intend to return to Sadir and inform the Six, our empresses, about what goes on in the provinces.
Why?
Because it is not right. It is certainly not the will of the goddess. And it is a betrayal of everything I have been taught to believe in.
I still don't understand, Kian.
Faith, mistress. I feared I was losing it, but I was wrong. My faith is as strong as ever. It may quite simply have been misplaced.
I guess I owe you a name. I'm April.
April, I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
You shouldn't stay. If anyone sees you...
You will not tell them.
I don't have an easy time trusting anyone, Kian. But I'm beginning to believe that you're the real thing. An honorable man.
I tried to.
But I still don't understand why you're here. And I don't understand why Naane told me that you're...
Uh-oh.
Boogeyman!
I knew you were weak, Apostle. But I never imagined you would go so far as to betray your own people.
Vamon? What in the name of the goddess are you doing?
Your job, Alvane. Destroying the enemy. Or did you forget that was why you were sent here?
There are women and children in this city, Vamon. Civilians.
They're all equal in the eyes of the goddess, are they not? Terrorists, wives of terrorists, children of terrorists. Sinners. Every one of them. As for this one, is this who you were sent to kill?
To... kill?
No. I was about to tell you. I did not know who you were. I came to find the Scorpion and I found you in his place.
Scorpion? That's the name your people gave me after I put the fear of the balance into them.
You're... him.
Your mouth is filled with venom, which, even to the last, you are truly beneath us. And you, Alvane. Arrest him.
Lower your weapon, soldier. I'm an apostle.
No more, Kian Alvane. You have betrayed the Six. You have strayed from the path, and you have forsaken the mission. You have become soft, like a spoiled fruit. You actually empathize with these heathens and murderers. You, Apostle, have committed a mortal sin. You have lost your faith.
No, Vamon. It is not I who have strayed from the path. It is not I who have lost my faith. What are we doing to these people? Why are we trespassing on their land? This is not the will of the goddess.
So now you question your empresses too. Your hole grows deeper by the second, Apostle. Alvane. Still, the goddess is merciful, and so am I. I'll give you one more chance to prove your loyalty and save yourself from eternal
This guy is the real asshole.
Do what you came here to do. Kill this murderous witch. Kill the Scorpion.
How do you know that this woman is the Scorpion?
Are you feeble or just deaf? She confessed to us.
I am the Scorpion. Do you honestly think I fear death? I've faced it countless times and I've never blinked.
You should fear death, witch. The goddess does not smile on murderers and heretics. What stays your blade, Alvane?
Whomever she is, Whatever she's done, she does not deserve death. I cannot kill her.
Very well. You've made your choice. Kill her.
No.
Sweet, merciful crab!
Please
Save
don't tell me you
April.
fell for that goddessless butcher. What you're doing here is wrong.
What? Protecting our people from terrorists? Destroying the enemy's stronghold? Tell me, Kian, what exactly am I doing wrong?
These people are only defending their homes and lands from invaders. We're in the wrong here, not them.
You've fallen far deeper than I thought possible, Alvani. It will be entertaining to see you stand trial.
It will not happen. When the emissary...
The emissary was the one who ordered you arrested, Alvani, after you let the innkeeper and that smuggler vessel go. It was clear to the mistress that your loyalties were no longer with the Empire. Although, ironically enough, you were the one who led us here. I'm sure that will count in your favor at the trial. Maybe they'll even let your body lie in a marked grave. Take him away.
I'll make you pay for this, Famon. I swear by the goddess, I will not rest until your beating heart is in my hand.
Such unpleasantness. Kill them all. Burn the city down. Leave no prisoners.
She's dead, Joanne. Dead.
She is dead, and there is nothing we can do now. If you do not quiet down, we will soon be
Is she dead?
ourselves.
We might as well be. Listen, they're killing them. Every one of them. What's the point of surviving if we're alone? That's it. I'm going out there.
Bryn, no. There are too many. We will make our way to safety and regroup, but first we have to help her escape. You cannot leave with us. It is too dangerous. You will not survive. You need to fall asleep again.
But they're already searching the houses. If we stay, won't they kill us?
When you fall asleep, you disappear, like dew to the sun. You travel. I have seen it with my eyes.
I know, but how can I fall asleep here, now?
Joanne!
Bryn, hand me that pouch over there.
They're coming closer.
Do as I say. Quickly now.
What's that stuff?
Cover your face, Bryn. You breathe deeply.
What is it?
It is a powerful magic. It will make you sleep. Breathe it.
Breathe it.
They're coming. Joanne, we need to get out of here now.
It's not working. I'm not falling asleep.
Breathe. Slowly. Deeply.
I'm trying to, but it's not helping any. I'm only feeling woozy.
And
They're here. Joanne?
We must leave. Go. Go!
For Raven!
Well, this isn't good.
Who's there?
That was some bad stuff.
Funny
Am I
bird.
back?
Is that you? Oh, I didn't see you. Are you looking for something? Wait, no! What are you?
Damien?
Okay.
Oh, my head.
The dream thing's gone.
Damien? Are you here? He promised me he'd stay.
The dream. Maybe it's just an inducer. Maybe it just induces dreams.
Dressed like this? I think not. I don't think this has been cleaned in a while. Damien definitely needs a housebot. Damien orders in. He claims he's a great... That's the bathroom through there. That thing's been on most of the day while I've been staying here. Hey, it's therapy.
Ooh, nice scene. Alright, there's a message on the computer.
Hey, there's a message for me. It must be from Damien.
Zoe, I hope you get this message. I had to leave quickly. The worm was... They found it, and they will track it back to me. I didn't want to leave you, but I had no choice. I tried to wake you up, but you weren't responding. The good news is, before they caught it, the worm did collect enough data for me to get the coordinates we spoke about. The intrusion into Dreamcore originated in Russia, just outside St. Petersburg. I've sent you the exact coordinates, along with a map. If I manage to get out of here, that's where I'll be heading. If you decide to go there, and I expect you will, be very careful. I'll try and contact you, but I can't promise anything. Zoe, you must leave, right now. When they discover who planted the worm, they'll send someone to the apartment. You need to be gone. The quickest way to St. Petersburg is by scramjet. Oh, and there's some warm clothes in the bathroom closet. Good luck. I'll see you soon, I hope. Take care of yourself.
Alright. Oh.
You have one new message from Dad.
It's me. I've been calling you for a couple of days now, but you're not picking up. And you haven't replied to any of my messages. What's going on? Where are you? Please, call me as soon as you get this. I'm getting worried. Okay, bye.
Am I going to call?
Oh,
I like how...
I'm sorry, but I'm currently away from my phone. Leave me a message and I'll call you back as soon as I can.
Hey, Dad. Look, I'm sorry for not calling you back sooner. I've been so lazy. All I do is sleep and hang around the house. Big surprise, right? I hope things are going well for you in Bombay. You don't have to call me back, not unless it's important. I'm perfectly fine. Very bored, but fine. Oh, and don't worry, I haven't spoken to Reza. I'm staying out of trouble. Promise. Love you. Bye.
Lies. Lies. Did you notice that the message was customized to Zoe? I thought that was interesting. The message was customized. Part of me was wondering if I'm maybe still in a dream. Alright. Or maybe that's just normal. Well, that's an interesting look. Alright, I guess we leave now. Okay. I guess this is the scramjet. It is pretty sweet. car with
These are the
wheels.
coordinates Bowman gave me. If the data the worm got from the Dream Core is correct, the virus originated inside that factory building over there.
Oh, it looks like we're getting close to something. Chapter 11. We're on chapter 11. Okay. Alright. Hey, here's the thing. Let's check it out.
There's no way to access this without the right card or data cube.
Okay. Go around here. Do I have anything in my inventory? I have a mobile phone and a lockpick. Okay. I still have my lockpick, which is interesting. Go back here.
This is like a showroom for derelict industrial areas. Crates? Check. Barrels? Check. Burned out cars? Check.
You know it.
This is like a showroom for derelict
Yeah, you already
industrial...
said that. I don't need to go to the end. Ooh.
I don't have the upper arm strength to carry one of those. I don't have the upper arm strength to carry one of those.
Interesting. I feel like probably the last few chapters are mostly story. I just have to figure out how to get in here.
It's completely burned out. I have no idea how to use that.
An old phone booth.
I have no idea how to use that.
I've inspected everything.
No. This is where the signal originated. If I go back now, I'll never find out what's going on, or what's happened to Reza.
I can't go this way. Okay, alright. That's the furthest I can go. Alright. That's the way it always goes. You always inspect everything except the one thing you need. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
This car looks to be in working order. It might even have some power left, which means that if I can access the controls, it can be moved.
Okay.
That's the car's access panel. If I can get that panel open, I might be able to hack into the car's systems.
Oh, I gotta do this. Okay. Alright, I remember how to do this. Okay, so we got a house. We got a house thing here. Let's move that over. Okay, that goes there. So now we need this guy over here. That. Okay, we got that. Now we need this over here. The house over here. Don't need another one, so we're good there. Okay. Okay, now we need there we go.
The systems are still operational, so the car must have some reserve power left. The systems are still operational, so the car must have some reserve power left.
Okay, so can I use the car?
This car looks to be in working order. It might even have some power left, which means that if I can access the controls, it can be moved. This car looks to be in working order.
I can access the controls, so
even have
move
some power
it!
left, which means that if I can access the controls, it can be moved. The systems are still operational, so the car must have some reserve power left.
Okay. not so obvious there. All right. That one. Got it. I don't even see that one. There it is. Okay, that one there. There we go.
I hope I didn't damage it too badly. At least now it's in a position to help me get inside.
Okay, with the car here.
I hope I didn't damage it. I hope I didn't damage it too badly.
I guess we can.
At least now it's in a position to help me get inside.
Pop up here. Ooh, look at that. Our karate skills coming into play there. Our karate jumping skills.
I don't think I can kick this one in.
Yeah. Karate jumping skills to the rescue.
Woohoo!
This is a long ladder. Do. Ooh, man. This is the whole game now. Climbing a ladder. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. We saved. Okay, we probably don't want to get detected by that. I don't know where we're trying to go, but we probably don't want to get detected by the robot. It's an inn. It's a weird symbol. I thought it was an E, but it's not. Okay, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? No. 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 Okay. Alright. Maybe we want to hack that robot. Oh, there's a ladder. I see it. I see it now. Oh, maybe I wasn't wrong. It is ladder climbing the game. All right, how many more Oh, here's an A.
It's all about to fall. All it needs is a little encouragement.
All right, we broke it. We broke it. We broke it. Let's save it. Oh, we can't save it while we're on the ladder, apparently. Hopefully the robot doesn't get us. We're being destructive. Climbing ladder. Ah! Oh no! That's exactly what I was afraid of. Ah! Annoying. I was afraid of that. Oh, now I gotta do it all over again? Dang it. Or the free, I can use the free, they really are pushing the free look mode. Like really badly. Wait, oh, I guess I can do that. Okay, I see. I don't know why you can't save while you're on the ladder. Makes no sense to me. Yeah, the save was blocked out for some reason. So I was like, oh well.
It's all about to fall. All it needs is a little
It's even cooler because it was slow motion. I mean, I really died so I could replay that part again. I mean, honestly. I'll wait. Alright, we're going in. We're in! Conveniently. Oh, we got a cell thingy. Alright, sweetie, I had to get out of town and quick. I hope I didn't worry you too much. I'm fine, I promise, but I'll have to remain incommunicado for a while. I'll get in touch when things have cooled down. In the meantime, I plan on getting a lot of reading done. Good luck, Zoe, and stay safe. I'll talk to you soon. Love from L. So Liv had to get out of town. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's save it again. Even though it probably saved it automatically. Alright. Aha, stairs. More stair climbing. Oh, is this another ladder? More ladder climbing. Ooh. Good thing we maxed out our ladder climbing skills. Who knew?
It's a production line. It looks pretty old-fashioned.
Alright. Probably up here. I would guess we want to come in here.
This console must be for controlling the factory floor. This console must be for controlling the factory floor. That panel controls the loading bay doors.
I assume I can't use it.
That panel controls the loading bay doors.
Okay. Alright, we got some crates.
Those were probably used for packing the dolls as they came off the production line.
Oh, the dolls. Okay. This is Waddy Corp's,
It's a production line. It looks pretty old-fashioned.
old production line for the... whatever those things are called. Wait. Oh no, that's the same thing.
According to this, I'm standing exactly in the location where the intrusion originated.
Attila.
Maybe right above it.
Okay. The virus originated from below my current location. Oh yeah, okay, below basement. There must be a basement of some kind. Okay.
This was definitely put up quite recently. It looks brand new. This was definitely put up quite recently. It looks brand new. It's a production line. It looks pretty old. This was definitely put up quite recently. It looks like a ventilation shaft of it looks like a ventilation shaft of some sort. I can feel a draft.
Right. Well, I thought I would open
This
the
was
ventilation
definitely put up
tab,
quite
but
recently.
no.
It looks brand new.
Alright, hack it. Nope, can't hack it. Alright. No, we don't want to combine the two. Alright. Nope. Can't lockpick it. Alright. Save. What about this one? Can we hack the grate? No. Can't hack the grate. Can we lockpick the grate? No. Okay, well. We don't seem to be able to open these doors through any means, and we don't seem to be able to use the grate, even though it seems like we could use the grate. Okay. There's a door here. Let's check it out. Ooh. Found a door. Ooh, the power's on. I have the power! Indeed. Alright, now do I have to make the machines go?
This was definitely put up quite recently. It looks brand new. It looks like a ventilation shaft. This was definitely put up quite recently. It looks brand new.
I guess let's use the machine controls and see what happens. I don't see how this will help our situation, but I guess we'll find out.
That panel controls the loading bay doors.
That makes the thing go up and down. Oh, and this moves it. Oh, it's a... Okay. Alright, I can't move it while it's down, I guess. No, I can't move it at all. I can move it this way. Do I need to use this to pick up the grate? That seems ridiculous. That seems like a ridiculous idea. Well, it's there. All right, down we go. No, we can't go down. Oh, we gotta go over one more. All right. All right, there we go. Now down. Now up. No. Well, it's in the grate, so now what? We move it?
This console controls the winch, up and down.
Oh, maybe I have to go to it and actually hook it onto the grate. Let's try that. Alright. This is a great puzzle. Okay, we turned it. Yay. Alright, now up we go. Yay! We successfully moved a grate that looks like we could have just moved it with our hands. Because it doesn't look like it was very heavy. Yay for us. Now let's go in the grate. Or the place where the grate was. In we go. Alright, where are we now? Alright. We're in... What in the world?
It's a bedroom filled with medical equipment. They must have been observing the patient from out here.
Interesting.
It's closed.
Okay, computer. Can we look at the computer? Oh, desk drawer. Anything? Ooh, it's a thing. A small key. Okay. What's this?
It looks to be in working order. It looks to be in working order.
What is it? It's a thing that seems to be in working order. Maybe we can use a small key on it? No. We can use our mobile phone on it. No. Is it just a red herring that doesn't do anything?
It looks to be in working order.
Locker? Let's open the locker. Well, let's use a small key on the locker. Nope. Nope. Oh, maybe there's multiple lockers. Ah. Aha.
It's an access card.
Ooh, an access card. That seems useful. What about this one? Probably doesn't work on this one either, but we might as well try it. Oh, our small key is now gone. We did have a lock. We do have a lockpick though, but we needed a key because I guess an old-fashioned locker is more difficult to pick than a new-fangled door lock.
Filled with medical equipment. They must have been observing the patient from out here.
Alright, here we go. Let's use our access key on this door. Alright. Save. What do we got here? We got more lockers. Can't use. We have that. What's this? I don't know. Alright. We're in. Wait, we're back here. Why are we back here? I didn't want to go back here. Oh look, I can't even go through this door. This door doesn't work. Door doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Now it does. Oh man, that was weird. Okay, maybe I don't want to leave. Okay. Can I use my access card on this door? Okay, I can. This is probably where I want to go. Alright. In here. Save again. Use my access card here. Wait. Doesn't work. My access card doesn't work. Okay. No. Oh no, my access card isn't working. Okay, things are getting
There's
creepy.
something in here. Is that a data cube?
This is the house. This is the house from my dream.
Yoink!
Okay.
A child's drawings. That doll's house looks very familiar.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
One bed, one patient, a child. Who was it? What were they doing here? They had this patient under constant observation. But for what reason? They had this patient under constant observation. But for what reason?
What is outside? Look outside. Looks like... It looks like it's snowing. Weird. What else can I do here? I got a data cube. I guess I need to use the data cube somewhere.
That doll's house looks very familiar.
Where did I need a data cube? You can see the snow falling. Like they put a Okay, I have a data cube now.
A data cube. I might be able to read this on one of the consoles.
Ah!
If they're still operational.
That's what that thing is for. That's what this thing's for reading my data cube. Alright.
Wednesday, September 23rd. This is Dr. Park. Dr. Zuboff is currently with the subject in her room. The subject is improving after a prolonged illness. She's responding well to stimuli and appears to be in good spirits. She even smiled at me when I went in there this afternoon to give her the injection. She didn't say much, but Faith's always been a quiet girl. We're having problems with the new synth, however, and yesterday's Morpheus injection caused the subject some degree of discomfort and pain. Off the record, I have to admit that I've had some misgivings about putting someone through these experiments. Granted, Jiva created her for this purpose, and it's not like she's ever had a normal life, but still. At any rate, it's not like we have a choice. We're simply following orders, and Wati HQ is adamant that we keep pushing forward. They want to see results, and fast, or they might shut us down. Should that happen, Faith, the subject, would have to be terminated. October 9th, it's a Friday.
Ethical dilemmas here.
I haven't seen daylight in a week. The subject, has fallen ill again. We haven't isolated the cause of this latest setback, but Faith's heart appears to be weakening. I don't know if it's her condition or if the drugs... Anyway, she really needs to be in a proper medical facility, but unfortunately that does not appear to be an option. HQ doesn't want the subject to be moved. I really wish there was something I could do. The subject. I just hope she doesn't have to die here. Faith is... well, she's just a child. And I feel responsible. Partly responsible. Obviously, we're just doing our jobs, but... still. I'm going home now. Dr. Grundal is taking over my next shift. I need to rest. To sleep. I haven't slept in... anyway.
Okay.
October? What is it? October? What, November 3rd? God. The subject is very ill. We just gave her a very large injection of the new Morpheus, as per HQ's brief, but she's not responding. There's something seriously wrong. I think the dosage... Well, I don't think she'll last... Wait, something's happening here. I'm getting some really strange... Hey, has your console stopped working? This is weird. There's just static, like a... I'm just getting static here. What's going on? Okay. We're back now. We're good. Well, that was weird. For a second, I thought I saw... Shit. Oh, shit. I think we just lost her. We just lost her. I'm not getting any readings here. She's flatlined. I think she's dead. Faith's dead. The dosage... I think
she's flashing.
Dead. Can you please, just... Please go check on her. I think she's dead now. I think she just passed away. Go! That's it. November 5th. We're cleaning out the lab. We can't leave anything behind or someone might... It's strange, but I watched her die. I saw her leave us. But I think something happened. I'm not sure what happened, but something did happen. First there was this static everywhere on our screens. It killed most of the equipment for like 15 seconds. And then I could swear I saw something. Just for a moment, a fleeting moment. A shadow. A house. Faith's house. Her dollhouse. I don't plan on saying anything to anyone about the experiments, about the lab, about what happened. But I am leaving this crystal behind. I won't let them simply wash their hands of her like she was never here, like she never existed. She deserves better than that. She deserves to be remembered. She was a person. A girl. Her name was Faith. This is Dr. Janine Park. That's it.
That's pretty significant evidence against the corporation. Alright. Well, I don't know what we can do with that information, but we know the origin story, I guess, of the girl that we've seen in our dreams. So what do we do with that? I think we're done here. Yeah, that was something. Let's see if I can open the loading dock now.
That panel controls the loading bay doors. That panel controls the loading bay doors.
How do I get... Now the next question is, how do I get out of this building? Because, oh, yeah. Duh. Use my key card. It looks like a keypad, though. That's the problem. It looks like a keypad. Doesn't look like the other keycard doors. Come on. You're better than this game. Yeah, I did have a swipe strap. It just didn't look like the other ones. The other ones just had a scan pad. I was scanning my card. Alright, we're out. Let's get the heck out of here. How do we get out of here? Oh, we can go out the front door using our access card. Oh, and there's a... What do you know? There's a car waiting for us. That's convenient. My vote would be not to take a car that was randomly waiting for us. I would say don't take that car. But I think I'm going to take the car. Hey, I'm back! I'm back! I'm back in my old reversal. Alright. This is chapter 12, I think. Yeah, chapter 12. Alright, we're back home. I think. Yeah. Yeah, we can't... It seems as if we came back home. It would have been nice if they would have, like, kind of told us that, but... This is the location... This is, Casablanca. So let's go to the coffee shop, because I find that place weird. I'm going there. First thing. I'm going to talk to her.
Zoe? Where have you been?
I've been... traveling. Why, what's up?
There have been people asking for you. Syndicate people. Eyes.
Oh. Yeah, long story.
Look, I'm not gonna pry or anything, but they seemed pretty serious. Is everything okay?
Yes, sort of. Nothing to worry about, Karen. Thanks.
Okay. Can I get you a latte on the house?
Rain check. I'm just not in the mood for coffee right now.
You got it.
What? Not a free... You're not going to take a free latte? Jeez. Well, thoughts. Where do I go? Home? Do I go home? Do I go back home? That seems like a bad idea. I feel like I'm gonna get caught. Like... Wait, this is the apartment. This isn't home. Yeah, I saved. This game has... Okay. Yeah. Saving is important. No question. Alright. This is my house. Wait, no, this isn't my house. This is my house. I'm gonna go home. Talk to my dad. Probably. Because he called me. There's...
Dad?
My God, Zoe. You have not been an easy person to get hold of. Where have you been?
Home. Casablanca. Around. Sorry, I didn't think you'd be so worried.
Worried? Well, that's an understatement. You don't have to lie anymore. I know you haven't been home.
What do you mean? Of course I've been.
After our last conversation, I logged into the house and spoke with Wonkers. He told me you haven't been home for at least a week.
Dad...
What I don't get is why you had to lie to me.
Dad, it's a long story. I had to go away for a little while.
So where have you been?
I'm not doing this over the phone. I'm home again now. Ask Wonkers if you want to. Hell, check the cameras if you don't believe me.
I don't know what to believe. Was it Reza?
Yes. No. I had to help him. But that wasn't the only thing that... I don't think we should talk about this over the phone. When are you coming back?
I'm still stuck out here. Another couple of days at the very least.
Look, I'm sorry for lying to you, but I had my reasons. I didn't want you to worry.
Well, that backfired.
I know. But you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm back and I'm staying put.
That seems like
I'll
a
tell you
lie.
everything when you get home, okay?
Okay. I'll try to speed things up at my end, but...
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just come home when you can.
All right. Take care, Zoe. I'll call you tomorrow. And try to stay out of trouble.
I have a feeling some bad
Bye,
stuff
Dad.
is about to go down.
Alright. Up the stairs. Some cinematic stuff going on here. In my room. Gonna take a nap. I'm just gonna lay down. Think about how Crow is such an awesome bird. And then I may never see Crow again. I definitely need more Crow.
Hello, Zoe. It's good to see you again. Are you crying?
Hey. No, I'm just... Yeah, I'm crying.
Oh, I see. Why?
Because I'm sad.
Are you staying or are you going away again?
I'm definitely staying.
Good. That makes me happy. I like it when you're here. By the way, you have a visitor, Zoe.
Visitor?
Yes, she asked me questions.
What kind of questions?
What?
The difficult kind. The kind I can't answer. About you and about your father.
Where is she now?
She's out there. She wanted to see the view. I told her she should wait for you, but she didn't listen to me.
Hello, Zoe.
What? What are you doing here? How did you get in?
I came to talk to you. You've been on a very long journey. I'm glad you finally made it back.
How did... You? I've travelled around the world, but it all comes back to you. Faith, she was your experiment. Jeeva's experiment.
She is. I mean, she was. But we weren't the ones who made her into what she is today. That was Waticorp. That was Pete's. I wanted Faith to live out her life in peace with a foster family. She didn't have long, and she'd been through enough already. But Waticorp had other plans. They needed a suitable human subject for testing their drug Morpheus with DreamNet. So they took Faith away.
I know. They put her through hell.
I never wanted that.
You don't get to make excuses. She was your creation. She was your responsibility.
Fair enough. Looking back, I realize it was a mistake to let them take her. But Waticorp owns us. We don't get to have a say.
You're not telling me anything I don't know. Why are you here? Did you bring the eye with you? The twins? Go ahead, do your worst. I'm too tired to care anymore.
I'm here to ask for your help.
My... help? What do you mean?
I want to stop Waticorp from releasing the Dreamer, and I want to stop the static from spreading any further. You may consider me cruel and uncaring, but I'm simply pragmatic. There's nothing to be gained from Wadi succeeding with their plans, or the static causing another collapse. And I also have personal reasons for wanting to stop Pete's. He has already caused much pain, and he will cause untold damage if his plans are carried out.
What makes you think I'll help you with anything?
I'm not expecting you to help me, but you will help Faith. You won't let her suffer anymore. And you will stop Waticorp, even if they hadn't killed your friend.
How do you know all this?
I planted a bug on you when we first met, Zoe. It's been sending me data at regular intervals. I've heard everything you've said. I know everything that's happened.
That makes me trust you more.
You will help me because that's the only way you can help Faith. The only way you can avenge Reza and stop Waticorp. It's as simple as that.
How can I help Faith? She's already dead, isn't she?
Yes and no. I can't explain it, but you've seen it for yourself, Zoe. She's in the networks, in DreamNet, on the wire. Whether it's her memories, her soul, I don't know. It's not for me to theorize. The fact is that a part of her is inside the networks, inside Dream Core, and she's suffering. But you can help her, Zoe.
If I do this, I won't stop with Watty or with Pete. You need to be held accountable too.
I'm a marked woman. The moment the eye finds me, I'm dead. Watty doesn't want me walking around, telling people what I know. If that's not accountability, I don't know what is. And right now, all I want is revenge for what they've done to me.
Revenge!
If it means losing everything, so be it.
So what is it you want me to do?
You need to go into DreamNet and convince Faith to let go. Once that happens, the network will shut down, and Angana, Dream Core, will disconnect from the wire.
Convince Faith to... How do I do that? And why me?
Because you have a connection with her. I don't know what it is. You seem to share some of her more esoteric genetic qualities. And she's taken a shine to you. Besides, no one else has been able to find out where in the network Faith, or her residue, her memories, reside. I've tried. But it's like she's not actually in there. You, on the other hand, have met her. Several times. She's reaching out to you. She needs you. And to help her, you must first help me.
How?
I've brought a dreamer. You go inside, talk to Faith, find a way to make her let go. Whatever she's become, a virus, a ghost in the machine, only she can stop this. If she keeps holding on, if her influence keeps spreading across the wire, it will eventually shut down completely. We're talking days, maybe less than that.
If she can do that, what is she?
I don't know. Like I said, a ghost in the machine. Her body is gone, but her mind. They pumped her full of Morpheus. They murdered her with an overdose. Who knows? Maybe there is something as banal as an immortal soul. And that's what's left of her. She died while she was inside DreamNet, dreaming a very, very powerful dream. Maybe she's still in that dream, and that's what's spreading across the wire. Whatever the answer, it doesn't matter. The fact is that Faith is in there somehow, inside DreamNet, inside Angana, and she needs to leave.
You're saying she needs to die?
She's already dead, Zoe. That's a fact. Whatever's left of her isn't happy in there. She needs to shut down. Move on, whatever you want to call it.
And you expect me to ask her to let go? To die?
Yes, because it's the right thing to do. Listen to me. We're running out of time. I need you to make a choice. Either you do this, or I leave, and you never see me again. If that happens, the wire will break down, causing untold damage. Watty Corp may still succeed in releasing the Dreamer, and Pete's plans could still come to fruition. Who is the greater evil here? Him or me?
I think you're despicable. You used an innocent person as a test subject. You made her, and then you discarded her. And for what? To research dreams? Still, I won't let the bad guys win. I've come this far, and I'm going all the way. Someone told me not long ago that I lack commitment. Well, connect me to the Dreamer.
Alright, we're going back in.
I'm going to give you a highly concentrated dose of Morpheus, more than what you've received before. It won't harm you, but it will allow you to control your environment. That way, Faith won't be able to push you out again.
What do I tell her? How do I make her let go?
I don't know. You have to figure that out on your own. This is unknown territory. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good luck.
I don't trust her, but...
And good night, Zoe.
Zoe.
It feels different this time. Faith wants me to come inside.
Save. Chapter is this? Oh, this is it. This is it. Chapter 13. This is it. Or are they at the end? Oh, this one's called The Longest Journey. Woo! That's the name of the game. Plus Dreamfall. Wow. And the dollhouse is opening up. And making weird cracking noises. There she is up there playing. It looks like she's playing with the house.
Hello? Hi. You must be Faith. I'm Zoe.
I know.
What are you doing?
Playing.
I see. What are you playing?
A game.
Really? Can I play too?
Maybe. Okay.
You've been helping me, haven't you, Faith?
The White Lady told me to.
Oh. What did the White Lady say?
She said to talk to you.
Did she tell you that I had to save April Ryan?
Yes.
What does the White Lady look like?
She's all white.
When did you last see her?
She was here, just before you.
She was?
Yes.
What did she say?
She said it's all fine. She said you did good. She said you saved April.
That's what she said? That I saved April?
Yes.
You know I've been looking for you, don't you?
Yes.
Why me? Why did you talk to me, Faith?
Because you're like me.
Like you... how?
You dream like me.
You mean, dream things true?
Yes. You're my sister.
I'm... what? Your sister?
Yes. You're my big sister.
You mean because of the way we dream?
No, because we're sisters. For real.
Faith, this is very important. What makes you think we're sisters?
What a twist!
I just know. And the White Lady says so too. We have the same mother.
We do. Faith, I'm sorry, but that's not possible. My mother died long before you were born.
No. Our mother isn't dead. And we are sisters.
That's impossible.
It's true. I know. I'm not lying.
I believe you, Faith, okay? I do believe you. It's just... I thought my mother was dead. Do you remember your mother?
No, I don't know. And I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Faith, why are you here?
Because I don't have anywhere else to go.
You can't stay here. You're hurting the world.
I know, that's what the White Lady said. But I don't know where to go. And I'm scared, Zoe.
I know. I would be too. But sometimes we have to let go. Sometimes we just have to trust that things will be okay. Sometimes we just have to have faith. You're not supposed to be here anymore. You're supposed to be gone.
I'm supposed to be dead.
No, you're not supposed... Yes. Yes, Faith. You're supposed to be dead.
I know,
But I don't want to go. I'll be alone.
Maybe. Maybe not. I can't promise you anything. But I believe there's something better waiting for you. I have faith.
That's true.
And I can promise you
Finkelroy.
that I'll stay here
That's
as
pretty-
long as you need me to.
Pretty heavy.
You'll stay with me?
I will. You won't have to be alone anymore.
Okay.
He likes to look up. All right.
I'm getting sleepy, Zoe.
It's okay, sweetie. You can go to sleep.
I'm getting cold, too.
Come here. Better?
Yes. Will you stay with me?
As long as you need me to, Faith.
Even when I'm sleeping?
Even when you're sleeping. I promise.
Okay. Good night, Zoe. Good night, big sister.
Good night, little sister. Goodbye, Faith.
I assume I did a good thing. That's true. He was causing the static on the wire that was killing people. She was also kind of preventing the dreamer from, like, becoming a reality. So that's where it seems. Alright, we're back here with Platts.
Sam! Sam! Is that you?
Pleats.
Oh, you must
Alvin
help me.
Pleats.
There's only darkness. They stole my eyes, my ears. They took the world away from me. There's nothing left. Nothing. Do you hear me? Are you there? I need my senses back. Answer me. Answer me! Pets? Papa can't hear you. And he can't talk to you. Oh, pets. Pets. What are you?
Pete's coffee. Okay. And now he's dead.
I'm sorry about this, Zoe, but I can't let you wake up again. Goodbye.
Betrayal. Betrayal!
You really are a very beautiful girl. so like your father. I never thought I'd see you again. And I wish it didn't have to end like this.
This is just some sort of betrayal fest.
Is she asleep?
She is.
I'll stay here and watch over her.
You should.
Maybe when she wakes up, she'll want to play a game with me.
Maybe.
I would like that very much.
Okay, so I feel like we're at kind of at in-game now.
So there it is. My story. It sounds pretty unbelievable, I know. Parts of it still feel like a dream to me. But it did happen. All of it. I helped send Faith on her way. The static is gone. Things are back to normal. All should be well with the world. Except it's not. At all. The bad guys got away with it. The Dreamer could still be released. If that happens... I'm not sure how long I've been here, or how long I'm going to stay. But there's nothing more I can do now. My story's been told. The future is out of my hands. And in yours. You need to do something. You need to tell my story until the word is out. Until everyone knows what's going on. If you don't... I'm leaving soon, but I'm not afraid. If death is the end, I know that our dreams remain behind. So whoever you are, whatever you plan to do, good luck. I'm sure you'll need it. I hope my story has been heard. I'll feel really stupid if I find out I've been talking to myself this whole...
Reza. Thank God.
How is she?
What?
She's fading away.
Careful, Dad. That is not him.
What?
Goodbye.
What? What?
Welcome to the story time, Zoe.
Hello. Am I dead?
I don't know. It doesn't matter here. This is where everything is. Here, you simply are. Alive or dead, you just are. Understand?
No, but please go on.
You're special, Zoe.
I am?
You are. You are a dreamer.
Someone else told me that. Is that good?
It is, and it isn't. There's nothing good or bad about it. Like the stars above and the stones below, it simply is.
Oh, so where are we again?
In the story time. This is where the stories are told. The stories that create the sky and the ground and all that is in between. You see, Zoe, this universe and everything in it is like an endlessly thick book containing countless stories.
That's amazing. Can you tell me one of those stories?
I could, but not now. There's no time. We need to act before it's too late. You're here to tell me a story, Zoe?
I am.
You are.
I see. What's happening? Why do we have to act?
Because the undreaming is unchained.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. So where do I begin?
At the beginning, Zoe.
At the beginning? It's going to be a long story.
That's fine.
Okay. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I think I might be dead, but I'm not sure. My father's name is Gabrielle.
Okay. And we're back at the beginning of the game, basically.
And finally, today's the day everyone's been waiting for. Isn't that right, Ryan?
That's right, Diane. It's been a closely guarded secret for months, but today, Whaticor finally unveils its hotly anticipated new product, Dreamtime. Fans have been lining up in front of stores for weeks in preparation for what some are calling the single greatest event in recorded history.
Wow. If you didn't have to be here this morning, Ryan, I'm sure you'd be out there lining up with the rest of them.
You betcha, Diane. Whaticor has yet to reveal what Dreamtime is all about, except that it's destined to change the face of entertainment forever.
Wire rumors have it that Dreamtime will allow people to dream lucid dreams about anything they want. Isn't that something, Ryan?
Modern technology. Oh, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it, Diane.
It seems like we failed. That feels like a failure. I feel like we failed. We didn't succeed at any of our goals. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it's a kind of a cliffhanger, and it's good that they released a I guess unlike the first one wrapped up pretty well. The Longest Journey wrapped up really well. Like, there were no questions. This one is just nothing but questions. Like you're not given many answers to this. Like what was the beginning? What was the beginning with Brian Westhouse? What happened to him at the beginning? He had a ritual done. He went to the Dreamland, and then he was swallowed by this weird beast thing. But it didn't seem to have any relevance from the story at all. And we get a fake Reza at the end. I guess a Reza that's not actually the real Reza at the end of the game. And Zoe seems to be stuck in Dreamland, just like Faith was. April is unknown. We don't know what happened to April. April got stabbed and fell into the water. So none of the characters from this game are definitively gone. 8 years. 8 years to release a sequel to this game. Did this game not do well? Is that the problem? The game didn't do well, so it took them so long to come up with the sequels? I'm gonna look it up. Apparently, it was a success. It says the computer version of Dreamfall was a satisfactory seller that drew revenues above expectations, while the Xbox release failed to meet their forecasts. So the Xbox release was a failure, while the PC release was a success. And then they re-released it, I think, on Xbox 360. Interesting. Well, they said the failure of the Xbox release had something to do with the Xbox 360 coming out soon. So I think they released it for the Xbox when basically the yeah. They released it for the Xbox when the Xbox 360 was out, more or less. So that was kind of the failure in that release. But they did re-release it for the Xbox 360, from my understanding. It doesn't say anything about the sales on the Xbox 360, but apparently Dreamfall was widely pirated, with 200,000 copies downloaded illegally before its release. And they estimated that between 3 and 10 downloads were made, pirated downloads were made for every 1 unit sold. And this game effectively caused Funcom to leave the offline computer game market in 2007, the year after the release of this game, in favor of online games. I suppose that's true. Filmed on location in Starkin, Arcadia. No grubbers were harmed in the making of this game. The undreaming is unchained. Okay.
Hello, old friend.
Chavez. What are you doing here?
Time is a circle. It will not end here. You are needed. Take my hand, Brian. The future awaits us.
Well, that was a scene that I don't fully understand either.